It's New Year 2023. Hi, guys. I'm Coach Adrien. It's a new year. My message is simple: get up and go. Get up and go. In 2020, we were in isolation, cut off from nature and humanity. Some of us learned survival skills. Many of us uncovered our latent ingenuity and nurtured the entrepreneurial spirit. That was great. In 2021, we were sometime in prison. There were moments of spontaneous rebellion and periods of release with managed freedom. But we started to unleash the newfound creativity, and it has become the conveyor belt for many homemade products and services, supplying the unique demands of the post-pandemic market. So the period of isolation brought the best of innovation in us. In 2022, civil society was liberated, well, somewhat. But unfortunately, millions are still lacking the inner strength to fight and or are being left behind. Millions are being left behind, either because they are ill-equipped for the post-pandemic market or because they are too beaten or too battered to get into action. My statement, my encouragement, my motivation, my New Year's message is still the same. Get up and go. I say get bullish and take the challenge head on. This new year, 2023, whatever the demon, be it associated with the pandemic, with broken relationship, job loss, or be it associated with the merciless hands of creditors, landlords, and debt collectors who want to make you homeless. Don't let circumstances make you feel like a lesser being. I repeat that. Don't let circumstances make you feel like a lesser being. You are a human being with dignity created by God. Perhaps my experience will kindle a fire in you. As a certified coach, I sell tailor-made business training for startups, boards of directors, managers, and staff. But let me tell you, trying to bounce back after the pandemic in a small market of 50,000, that's the size of the market, 50,000. It's not easy. There are many closures, many failures. Medium-sized and small operators are panicking. So you might ask, what did I do? I remember it as it was yesterday because I penned it down. On Thursday, November 10, I woke up before sunrise, created a target sales and marketing list. The week of November 14, I drove to the targeted businesses, used my business sense to get through to the HR managers, offered my business solution tailored for their businesses. Of course, I had done my research on the specific needs of each of the businesses, the institutions, and the organization. You might be asking, what were the results? Well, there were no refusals, no rejection. Some were excited, and some promised much. The fact is, I dare to go out there to sell what I have at the budget time, at the time of planning at the end of the year, when they are preparing for the next business cycle. Now, I await the 2023 business cycle to follow up on my agenda and my adventure. Guys, I got into action because nothing happens until you set a date. Get up and go for it. Nothing happens until you set a date. Get up and go for it. Why should my experience motivate you? Let me just tell you a story. I'll share a story with you, a business story, which is also a spiritual story that Jesus told. Jesus gave a life-changing story of a rebellious, rich young man in the book of Luke. You can read the detail in Luke chapter 15. The young man's life of extravagance in a foreign country left him penniless, friendless, and homeless. All his money was spent. He had nothing to eat. He had no friends. He had no place to sleep. In one, he took a job to care for pigs, now which was ceremonially unclean for him because of his religion, but he was hungry. His life, his circumstance, and his confidence, however, changed. His life, his circumstance, and his confidence changed when three things happened. One, after a day or two, he came to himself. And the Greek interpretation says that he assessed the situation. That's the first thing that he did. He assessed his situation. He came to himself. Two, he discovered that he had potential, possibilities, and options. That's the first thing. He discovered that he has potential, possibility, and options. Man is created by God with potential, with possibilities. And thirdly, he got into action. What action he got into? He immediately left the degrading job and started walking back home. That's action. That's where he came from. He was going home to food, to money, and plenty. There is plenty out there, but you must get up and get it. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever your circumstance, get up this very moment and go for it. And we always end our clinic by reminding ourselves of the two principles that help us make wise decisions. The first one is from William Penn. Wrong is wrong, even if everyone is doing it. And right is right, even if no one is doing it. And the other one is like unto it. Truth is truth, even if no one believes it. And a lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. And we always end with our word to the wise. Our word to the wise comes from Jesus. You can read the detail in Matthew chapter 7. But I'm quoting Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Jesus gives us a business advice, which is also a spiritual advice. He says, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you. Let me please repeat that. It's very important. Very important. And the reggae singer Jimmy Cliff said it. You must do it over and over and over and over. Try and try and try and try. And you succeed at last. Jesus Christ says, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be open to you. Read the detail in Matthew chapter 7. For more information, please visit my website, www.goadrians.com. Please look out for a new video posted on my YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter on the first day of each month. Connect with me, connect with Coach Adrien via 869-668-9752, WhatsApp, mobile, or via peter@goadrians.com. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for viewing for the entire year. Please subscribe. Please like my video. Ask Jesus what you want, and you will get it. Ask Jesus what you want, and you will get it. Have a prosperous new year.